Good afternoon everyone and welcome to Story Time with me. Today's story is What's the Time, Mr Wolf? And I hope you join in with reading the clock and saying the time after me too. You ready? What's the time, Mr Wolf? It's 7 o'clock.
It's 7 o'clock.
Boing! It's time to get up. Mr Wolf springs out of bed. What shall I wear today, he wonders, pulling all his clothes out of the wardrobe. I know, I'm going to be a superhero. Mr Wolf puts on his bright red cap and sparkly super goggles. What's the time, Mr Wolf? It's 8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock.
Mr Wolf is hungry and his tummy is rumbling very loudly. Gurgle. What's the time, Mr Wolf? It's 9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock.
A superhero's teeth are always sparkly and clean, says Mr Wolf. Squelch! Oops! Mr Wolf steps on the toothpaste tube. The toothpaste squirts everywhere. What's the time, Mr Wolf? It's 10 o'clock.
It's 10 o'clock.
A superhero needs a super fast bike, thinks Mr Wolf, and off he goes. Zoom! He waves to the 3 little pigs. Hi, little pigs. See you this afternoon, he calls. What's the time, Mr Wolf? It's 11 o'clock.
It's 11 o'clock.
Mr Wolf passes by Kitty's house. Poor Kitty is stuck in the apple tree. Help! Hold on, Kitty. I'll save you, shouts Mr Wolf. A superhero always comes to the rescue. What's the time, Mr Wolf? It's 12 o'clock.
It's 12 o'clock.
All this superhero work is making me super hungry, says the wolf. I think it's time for a little snack. Mr Wolf buys a snack, but it's not little at all. In fact, it's enormous. What's the time, Mr Wolf? It's 1 o'clock.
It's 1 o'clock.
After a rest, Mr Wolf is feeling super again. I think I'll go for a swim, he says. Superheroes always need to keep fit. On the diving board, Mr Wolf goes boing, boing, boing and dives in a huge splash. What's the time, Mr Wolf? It's 2 o'clock.
It's 2 o'clock.
It's time for a game of football in the park. I'll use my super strength, shouts Mr Wolf. He kicks the ball really, really hard and scores. Goal! What's the time, Mr Wolf? It's 3 o'clock.
It's 3 o'clock.
Mr Wolf visits the 3 little pigs. They are building a new house. Bang, clatter, bang. What's the time, Mr Wolf? It's 4 o'clock.
It's 4 o'clock.
When the house is finished, the pigs make Mr Wolf a giant cup of hot chocolate with extra marshmallows. A good superhero should always have a reward, says the littlest pig. Mr Wolf loves hot chocolate. What's the time, Mr Wolf? It's 5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock.
It's dinner time and the 3 little pigs have come round to Mr Wolf's house for a delicious feast. Munch! It's hungry work being a superhero. Yum, yum, says Mr Wolf. Slurp. What's the time, Mr Wolf? It's 6 o'clock.
It's 6 o'clock.
Mr Wolf has had a wonderful day of being a superhero and now he is feeling quite tired. He tucks himself into bed with a special bedtime story. A superhero always needs a good night's sleep, he says with a big yawn. What's the time, Mr Wolf? And that's the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed that story with me, and I hope you joined in with saying the times on the clock too. Please stay safe and see you soon. Bye.